Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I last released a video, but I thought this would be a good time to restart my channel and start releasing videos again. In this video, I'm going to cover how to use Revolution to deal with boss mechanics and how to override Revolution. This is not a video that will cover how to use DPS with Revolution. I already have a video earlier, and I'll put that link to that video in the description down below. I hope you enjoy. At higher level bosses, there's a few things you generally need to know how to do. You'll need to learn how to override Revolution. You'll need to learn how to click off the boss or use the Cease ability. And finally, you're going to need to learn how to manually use some of your basics and your thresholds and ultimates, of course. First thing and easiest thing I'll cover is how to override abilities on Revolution. All you need to do is click the keybind of the ability you want to use instead of what Revolution wants to use, and it will be used next. So in this case, I'll use the keybind for Berserk, and my character will Berserk instead of whatever the next ability on the Revolution bar would be. If you're using ability queuing, you can do this at really any time, and next chance your character will get to use that ability, your character will get to use that ability. However, if you're not using ability queuing, you'll need to wait until the ability is available, and then you may need to consider spamming the keybind to use that ability in order to get it off in time. It's up to you whether you like to use ability queuing or not. I don't use ability queuing, but I know plenty of people who use ability queuing, both Revolution and manual, that are perfectly good with it. Now, overriding an ability is great when you have to deal with a mechanic, or just continue your DPS rotation when you don't need to be on tick for anything. When you do need to be on tick, though, you're not going to want to override an ability on Revolution. Instead, what you're going to want to do is either click off of the boss, or use the ability Cease, and then whatever ability you need to do. Now, to click off of the boss, you need to click somewhere that is not on the exact square your character is standing, nor on any part of the boss itself. If you do this, your character will immediately stop attacking and run towards whatever square you clicked. So, you may need to be careful and be sure not to click into an area that would potentially be dangerous for your character. Until you either click another offensive ability or you click back onto the boss itself, your character is not going to attack, which means you can time any ability you need on tick. Now, if you're going to do this to defend against a boss mechanic, you're going to want to click off the boss early. You do not want to click off the boss and then immediately use a defensive ability or another ability that requires you to be on tick, because you do not have enough time to stop Revolution, which is what you're trying to do here. Another way you can defend against a mechanic on tick is to use the ability Cease. When you use Cease, your character is going to immediately stop attacking the boss until you click back onto the boss to continue attacking. So, you want to use Cease a little bit before you need to defend against a mechanic, and then you'd use your defensive ability or whatever ability you need to do. Finally, sometimes you'll still need to manually use some abilities, even some basic abilities. But the only place I can really think of that you have to do this is when you're moving and attacking. The main place you would do this is Solo Rise of the Six, although sometimes you will do this at other bosses where you have to walk them, such as Nex, sometimes Araxi, and there's other places as well. All you have to do here is to use your ability and then click. This would be a basic, an ultimate, or a threshold ability, or even a weapon special attack. Now, to do this, you go ability and then click, ability and then click, until you either kill your target or move to the place you need to, or you don't need to move anymore. However, this is not something you have to do very often, so it is okay to put your Yellow Revolution bar basic abilities into not so accessible keybinds. In my case, I use the function keybinds at the top of the keyboard. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you learned something, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to this channel. I'll be sure to release some more videos soon. Bye.